Today we are starting the first lecture of Senior 3 Physics from topic 5.06 Series and Parallel. Before starting the series circuit, first of all, let me tell you one thing. What is a circuit? A circuit represents a path from where the current can flow. Now, a series circuit. The circuit in which there is only one path for the current to flow is known as series circuit. As you can see the figure given below, that a battery is connected to the two filament bulbs, and when the current will flow from the battery, it will move from the first filament bulb, then from first bulb it will move to the second filament bulb. So this is the circuit in which there is only one path is available, and circuit always represents a closed path from where the current flows. If the circuit will not close, the current cannot flow from an open circuit. And there are two properties for the series circuit. The current through each component remains same, but the battery voltages gets shared. The battery voltages can be divided and it will be equal to the sum of voltages across each component. And whenever any one component will remove from a series circuit, the whole circuit will go off. Parallel circuit. A parallel circuit is again a closed circuit in which the current divides into two or more paths before recombining to complete the circuit. Each component connected in the separate path. As you all can see in the two figures, that there are individual paths for every component, and the current across all the components gets shared, whereas the voltage across every component remains the same, whereas the total current will be equal to the sum of individual branch currents from every individual components. And one more point, if you will remove any single component from the parallel circuit, the whole circuit will still be on. Only that path will be incomplete from where you have removed the component. Switches. A switch breaks a circuit by moving two contacts apart. In the circuit, every bulb is controlled by the switch. As you all can see in the figures, there are two contacts, and when both contacts are connected with each other, the bulb or the fan will be on, whereas whenever we will move any one contact and the path will break, so there will be no current and the switch will be off. And it is representing as the component which can control the openness or the closeness of any electrical circuit, and they allow the control over current flow in the circuit. Resistors in series. To find out the total value of the resistance in the whole circuit for the series, we just need to add the total values. That combined resistance equal to first resistance plus second resistance. And above rule works for three or more resistance as well. For example, we have two resistors connected in series. The first one having the value of 3 ohm and the second one is having the value of 6 ohm. So their combined value will be 9 ohm. And let's suppose if we have three resistors in series, one is having a value of 1 ohm, 2 ohm and 3 ohm. Their combined value will be 6 ohm. Now, resistors in parallel. If two resistances are same in the parallel circuit, the combined resistance is half a single resistance. For example, we have two resistors connected in parallel. First one is having the value of 8 ohm and the second one is having the value of 8 ohm as well. So their combined resistance will become 4 ohm. And let's suppose if both are having the value of 10 ohm, the combined will be 5 ohm. If both are having a value of 12 ohm, their combined will be 6 ohm. So we can conclude from the above discussion that in the parallel combination together they give a lower resistance than either resistor by itself. The effect is same as putting two pieces of nichrome wire side by side. They behave like a wider piece of wire. Now moving to the questions of the book. Now you can easily answer the difference and the two advantages of connecting the bulbs in the parallel rather than in series. The first one is that whenever we need to remove any single component, we can remove it and there will be no effect on the remaining components. And the second advantage is that all the components will give the, and all the bulbs, let's say all the bulbs will give us the brighter light as in the series, because in the series they need to share the battery voltages. That's why they cannot glow very brighter. But in the parallel circuit, they have the full battery voltages. That's why they have the direct connections to the battery, so each gets the full battery voltages, so each glows brightly. But together the bulbs take the twice as much the current as the single bulb. So energy is taken from the battery at a faster rate, so the battery goes flat more quickly in the parallel circuit. Now, you can answer the question 2, 3 and 4 as well by using the same phenomena. Thank you so much.